by the way, in case you need to know a little bit more about how I do this, I tend to look at the speedometer real quick, make sure I hit my marks, and see how I can get more consistent around here. And as I say, they're falling a little bit closer to me. I'll just look, last lap it was at 700, now it's at 1,000 feet to the leader, and I just ran a 35.2, Jesus. Woo! It's close action, even if it's not for a pass on the lead lap. Close stuff here. And thank you, Draft, for running my lap. They should not be running this fast with such worn tires. I know people I run with online can run a little bit faster than I can. I'm not the best Sonoma driver, right? I'm Sonoma driver. Homestead driver by any means, but really? They're this quick on Pro? This isn't... like what? I'm at a loss. If I throw it down a notch from this, it's just going to be me leading every freaking lap, and I don't want to do that. I must win this race, then. I must do it. Like, I know why I'm slowing down, because I've got a red right front. That's going to screw you up a little bit. Might be because I'm that trash at this track. I'm willing to acknowledge that. But good lord, these guys are still flying out here. And I just think that should not be happening whatsoever. Will I actually be able to make it to 125? That's 2 laps further than I thought I would. And with that, that might be actually pretty helpful. Short pitting might benefit me here, but as for doing it, I don't know what lap it should be that I pit on. So I don't want to pit on 165 because everyone's going to pit on roughly that lap. I should be fine to pit. Either, what is it going to be, this lap by? Yeah, this time by. I need a pit, which is good. 160, just to be a little bit safe, to make sure if I burn up my shit that I have a little bit of time. A little bit left in reserve, I mean, so yeah. Yeah. Every time it swerves, every time it swerves. Oy vey. Alright. 160, pit, good to the end. Sounds straightforward enough to me. Take a look at my G-force shit. Maybe that'll help me. I don't know if body acceleration necessarily helps me. See, right there, my right front is at a very bad place because it's at 120 or so around the corner. Let me try running a little bit lower of a line and going a little bit slower. Or everybody could just run into me. Ah, shit! Ah, it's too close for comfort. That was a little bit better, but that corner was AIDS. Also, hi, Beward one. How are you doing today, fam? Look at this! My tire is actually getting worse. I'm letting off of the freaking steering wheel on my controller, but it's still in trouble. Like, what the hell? Like, if I go any less hard on it, then it's just gonna drift up the track like this. And that doesn't help me. So I am in a pickle. There, I think, is what I want to do. Just punch a deep corner, let off a little bit, and then move it on up. Easier said than done, I know, but still. And they're 3 wide. Someone help. Anybody? No? Okay. Don't worry about it. I don't blame you. Oh, wow, that's the problem. If he would have come up into any of us, I might have been in trouble. Thankfully, I did have the safety net and the rewind. Just throwing it out there. Danica, get out of the way. Danica, get out of the way. Fuck you, Danica. I thought you were going to get a top 10. Well, you did get a top 12 in qualifying this week, so good for you. That's much better than you usually do. Oh, is the audio lagging and fucking up again? If it is, I apologize. Oh dear. Here comes the problem. Okay, there it is. That's back. Okay. No, sorry. That corner was no. Lots of no. Not accepting that corner. Whoa! Okay, 4th place. Much better corner than it was before. Happy I got the rewind there to save my ass a little bit. Otherwise, I might be in a lot more trouble. I think that 42 car is P3. So that's the site we need to keep our eyes on right now. Ah, that might be part of my problem. Okay, I'll try a different way of steering this. Aha! There we go. I have to put my thumb on top instead of just picking it to the left. I just hold it down there. That might be part of the way how I'm not doing as good as I need to be. Perhaps. I might have just found something. Aha! Let's keep that in the back of our heads. Yeah, I thought, well, you see? It would be sporadic, but now it's nice and controlled. And the time isn't terrible either. Compared to my best time, that is. See the wear. Solidly 113%. Not good, but could be worse. Oh, but to change love. Let me just stick on this for a minute or two. Maybe I can help find the error of my ways and correct myself a little bit if I do that. I think it might, just a little bit. This might be a revolutionary way of mind here, right here. Here. There we go. I'm driving very slow, not going to lie. It's just because I'm not going as fast as I should be. So I'm trying to conserve just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm in first! What? How? Yay. Let me a little lap. No, screw y'all. Let me a little lap. Look at this pack of cars, right? Look at this pack of cars. Holy shit. I let a lap. Let's go! It's lit! Oh boy. Right up on the wall. And here comes everybody to reclaim the lead, as I am not surprised to see. Wait a minute, they're letting off. This seems bizarre. Either they're just letting off because they're behind me and they want to think, I don't know. They're not that smart, so screw that. Yeah, I figured that would be a bad way of going about the corner, but I'm still in the lead right now, so that's not too bad. Still a slow lap, though. I might have to rely on this screen a little bit more. Get roasted, AI. Take it for right now. I'm fine. This is not a good race around until screw it. You can just have it. I need scrammed. Rain, you're working overtime today. Good shit. Freaking flew into the outside wall there. That's a little bit better. And he flew in there. Sounds about right. Wait, is he going to try and go 55 laps? 57. Aye. If he does that, I might actually be able to catch him if the tire wear was fair in this game, which it might not be. We'll find out. Doing a better job with my tires than I thought I would. This friction screen, I really haven't been looking at all that much this game, and I kind of feel like an idiot for not. But at least I have found it. I had to let off all that way, or else I was going to hit him or me or both of us and easily take me out, because they're a bit more heavier of a car, a bit more tankish, you could say, than I am. Alright, enough with the slow guy shit. Let's roll, baby. Let's roll. Stuff it, Logano. Wow, you see how that did nothing. He does that to me, I'm dead. Crossover. Come on, crossover. Okay, that was a flop. I had nothing to do with that. Okay. 160 still, right? Yeah, 160. Yeah. Yeah. This is the way. This is the way. Constantly looking